Hi and welcome to this video where in the next few minutes I am going to show you how you can track trainers, jockeys and horses on the Race Advisor completely free, get alerted of when they're running both on the website and to your inbox. If you haven't already, please click the subscribe button on this YouTube channel to make sure you don't miss any future videos. Okay, let's jump in. So when you first come to the website, you're going to see a page that looks a little bit like this. If you're not logged in, do log in, and if you haven't registered, make yourself a free account. It takes less than 30 seconds. Once you're logged in, come to the tools menu at the top and choose horse tracking. Now, although it says horse tracking, it is also the place for trainer, jockeys and horses as well. The first thing you're going to notice is on the left hand side it says today's tracked items, and this is where you can see all the trainer, jockeys and horses that you are tracking who are running today. At the top it says item tracked is, and it's going to say whether it's the jockey or whether it's the horse or whether it's the trainer, so you know what it is you have tracked here. And then you can see when they last raced, and then of course you've got links to both the horse, the race itself, and the trainer and the jockey for that horse. Or you can also click on the race card button here to open that race card. We use a paging mechanism, so if there have a lot of items tracked that are running today, you can simply click on those page numbers to go between them. At the bottom you'll see I have a stop emailing me the tracked items. This is because we offer a free service where you can have every day all the items that you are tracking who are racing sent to you via email. You can start that by clicking the button here and you'll see email me these horses every day. When you click that, you'll start getting those horses, trainers and jockeys emailed to you every day, and if you want to stop it, you can simply stop it again. It's completely free to have that set up for you. On the right hand side there is some performance stats based on the items that you're tracking. You can change the date ranges up here or quick date selector here. Also you can select whether you want that from SP or Betfair SP for those results. Scrolling down is where there is the tracking management section, and as most of these are examples, you'll see that we haven't really got any notes, but we have the name and we have the note and the tag, and you can see here it tells us what we're tracking with an H, so that shows that we're tracking the horse. If I change over to trainer, you can see that will be a T, and again if I change to jockey, that will be a J, so you always know whether it's a horse, a trainer or a jockey that you are tracking. You can see when they last raced underneath, and you've also got the date of when you started tracking them. You can search for them here, and you can add a new one by clicking on the new. First of all, select whether you want to track a horse, trainer or jockey, and then you can start typing in here. Once you've got 2 to 3 letters in here, you'll get a drop down showing you what they may be. Underneath that we can add in a tag. So for example, if I put a test tag in here like this, and this is a way of categorizing. If you are tracking for specific patterns or methods, then you can use a tag for that and you'll know exactly the group that you are tracking this particular item under. And when you want to add a note, you can just put them in here like this and click add to tracking, and then you'll save that and you'll see it comes back and we've got this item added. You can delete any item by simply clicking on the 3 dots and pressing delete, or edit it by clicking on the 3 dots, pressing edit, and maybe putting in some additional notes and saving that to get it there. So that's that tracking management page. Now if I come back to the home page by clicking on the Race Advisor icon, you'll also see there's a widget here that is by default on the bet tracker, but we can tab it over to track today. And again, this shows you all of those items you're tracking that are racing today in a scrollable list, and you can jump to them from here as well. So that just makes it convenient. If I open the race card for one of these, on the race card itself, you'll know the items you're tracking because you have a flashing red dot next to them. So we're tracking this trainer here. If you want to add an item from here, make sure you're on the race card tab on the left, come over to the tracking options and maybe select a horse. We can then choose a horse from the drop down list, enter a tag if we would like to. Any tags that already exist will pop up automatically when you start typing. I close this here. You'll see that we already have that one, so we can select that and we can add in notes here and then press save. And you'll notice that as soon as we do that, the page refreshes, and now we're tracking this item as well. Clicking on the flashing icon brings up any notes that we've got, so we know exactly what the tag is and what the notes are against that horse. So that's how you use tracking on the Race Advisor. If you have any questions around the functions or the features, please click on the Got a Question AI support. It will be able to guide you through exactly how to use these tools. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. Remember to hit subscribe and hit the like button for this video as well. And I look forward to seeing you in the next. Thank you very much.